When a man lacks a discriminating intellect, his mind becomes uncontrolled. As a result, his senses pull him in every direction against his will, constantly chasing sensory pleasures. This is the biggest epidemic that our current generation is facing. And this is the exact epidemic that is keeping most of the middle class people financially poor. And you may be thinking, what is the so-called epidemic that I am talking about? And it's not that difficult to identify, but it's difficult to pinpoint. But one thing that I can definitely put my finger and say that our generation is the most socially engineered generation. In today's world, you think that you have free will to make decisions, but no. Even your thoughts, your decisions of what to eat, what to see, and what to buy is controlled by the people in power and the people who use their intellects against you. And if you are the one who is not using his intellect to discriminate between the good and the bad, then you have already fallen prey to your sensory pleasure. And this social engineering is all around you. It's not that difficult to identify. Let's take the financial news. Nowadays, the financial news are designed in such a way that it makes seems every opportunities like IPOs and certain companies look profitable on paper. But if you look into it, they are just dumping grounds for the VCs or financially literate to the middle class people who don't have any knowledge. You think at least you have the free will to choose yourself what you need to buy. No, you don't. If you go into a supermarket, the first thing that you see are the most expensive things at your eye level. The cheapest things, which are affordable to the general publics, are kept below or above where your eye level cannot match. And what do you think about the pricing that is going on? 29.99. Do you think this is a magical number that is going around everywhere? No, it's not. It plays into human psychology of the value that we want to pay. It's just reduce the friction of paying the whole amount so that it's engineered in such a way that you don't feel like you are losing. If you still don't believe that you are being socially engineered, then let's look at the biggest culprit of this generation, social media. If you're watching this video, then the social media already knows what you want, that even you don't know yourself. Because most of us make decisions impulsively without structurizing our decisions with logic. We make decisions randomly with impulse. But the social algorithm is pure mathematics. It recognizes pattern of your behavior and just serves the next best thing to you. Even your food is weaponized nowadays. Why can't you stop eating the potato chips? Is it that it tastes heavenly? No. Scientists have found out and engineered our taste buds and identified that what tastes help us to attain the bliss point. But social engineering on one side, how we can break this loop and how I broke this loop. You can only break this loop by using intellect and consciously criticizing yourself. When I eat something unhealthy, I criticize myself saying that the thing that you're eating is unhealthy and down the line it may affect or may get addictive. I self-criticize myself. If I go through social media a lot, I say that this is not good at all. You're wasting your time rather than spending it productively. When I read financial news, I take a pause and look at it objectively. And this mindset is called self-criticizing or always questioning yourself. And use your intellect to discriminate against what is good and bad for you. I'm not saying that you should never indulge on such things, but there is a very thin line between addiction and conscious indulgence. Because addiction happens subconsciously and conscious indulgence happens on your own terms. And this simple line will determine whether you fall prey to the epidemic or rise above it. See you later.